Welcome to BERWICK Mitsubishi. My name is Bailey and today I'm going to be doing a walk-around video of the 2024 ASX. Before I get started talking about the car, I just want to mention our Diamond Advantage. Mitsubishi's Diamond Advantage includes three things. One of them being our 10 years of warranty, our 10 years of capped price servicing, and then also an additional 4 years of roadside assistance. This is just one of the many benefits of buying a Mitsubishi here in Australia. Now, with the ASX, you've got a few things. Style and safety, they're the most important things. With the style of the GSR, you get a bunch of black features, such as this black undergarnish there, your black grille, as well as black wheels, black mirrors, and black roof rails as well. And this is just to give you a nice sleek looking style, especially if you go for your white color or black color, or the wide variety of colors that I'll mention a bit later in the video. Now, this GSR is actually fitted with a few accessories, one of them being the bonnet protector, which is one of the most common ones, just helps protecting getting dents on the bonnet when you're traveling through the highway and rocks flick up at you. Now, underneath the engine here is a 2.4 litre petrol engine, which gives you a nice range of roughly 7.9 litres for every 100 kilometres. Now, moving on, we do come to the black alloy wheels that I mentioned earlier, which are 18-inch, just giving you, again, a nice sleek style look, paired with the black mirrors as well. Now, if I press this little black button just on the door handle here, the doors open right up. And you do see the indicators are actually integrated into the side mirrors. Just on the side mirror here, you do have your blind spot warning, which just helps for a bit of safety. You know, might be coming home from work one day, kids in the back and you're a little bit tired, might not be paying full attention. That's just going to help you be a little more safer on the road. Jumping inside here, you see a few things. One is our carpet mats, which is another accessory that's fitted to this car. Nice sleek design on the door handles here, as well as your mix of leatherette and suede seats, which provide a lot of comfortability, especially while sitting in. And for the leather on the sides, in case you spill something, it's not going to stain it at all. Now, to move the seat back and forth, you do just have the bar underneath the bottom, which you can slide yourself forward or adjust it just from the back there. Just in the glove compartment here, got quite a lot of space, as well as your mirror with a little light here, if you can see that. Oh, missed that one. Now, jumping out, we'll move into the back seats and I'll show you a few more things. Just in the back here, you do have quite a few features which I'll quickly explain, starting with the standard pockets at the back. I'm just going to sit in here quickly, makes life a little bit easier. And your cup holders just here. Two cup holders for obviously either passenger and makes for a nice comfortable armrest as well. Now, we'll shut that one. We'll move into the boot now, as well as to open up the fuel cap. There's just a little lever by the driver's side, which I'll show you just in a second. Now, very easy to open. While it is an electronic, they made it so simple to pull it up and then drag it straight down, because I know some are very difficult to shut. You do also have your reverse camera and your rear parking sensors as well, which helps for that safety that I mentioned earlier. And again, being our GSR model, you have your black spoiler just up here and your rear undergarnish that's also blacked out. In the boot here, you do have a few things. You do have this little cargo blind here, which you can simply unhook just by these little ropes just here, but just for now, we'll have that one hooked on. Just underneath here, this is also fitted with a cargo tray, and all the way under here is your space saver tire with all of the tools just along the side. We'll have that one shut, and again, to shut the boot, you just use this handle and just drag it straight down. Very simple. Also paired with the nice black GSR badge and amazing looking tail lights. Now, in the other passenger side here, if you just want to have a look in there, all pretty much the exact same thing. Looking very clean with the leatherette and suede seats. Now, just before I jump into the driver's door, again, black button on both sides. You just give that one a press, your mirrors will fold in, one more press, they fold out. Now, just a few features before you jump on in the inside. You have your mirror controls just up here, your window controls, and then your central locking as well, to make it very simple. And for the fuel level, which I mentioned earlier, is just in the driver's side door there. Now, a few safety buttons just here. You do have your blind spot warning, which you can turn on and turn off just by a quick press. Your parking sensors, which again are automatically on, but you can turn them off just there. And these two buttons here is your lane departure warning, which will alert you if you start to veer out of your lane. And then your frontal collision mitigation, which changes the distance between far, middle, and near. And this one just on the end here is your light leveling, so how angled your lights are. Now, if you wanted to jump in on the other side, we can go through the rest of the features inside the car. Now that we're on the inside of the car, I'm just going to mention a few things quickly. Starting over here, you do have your automatic headlights and automatic high beams just behind the steering wheel, as well as one of your paddle shifters to change the gears manually by going up a gear. Just over here, you have your cruise control, which you set easily just by pressing that button there and flicking it down. And just over this side, you have your controls for all of your entertainment system, to pick up and hang up calls if your phone's connected by wired Android Auto or wired Apple CarPlay, to speak to either the car or Siri, whatever's connected. And this dial up here changes your station or song. Mode will change what you're using, so FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth audio. And then for your volume, it's just to go up and to go down. Just behind that, you do have your minus paddle shifter to change your gears down one. And behind that again, you do have your automatic rain sensing wipers, which you can set just by flicking down once, and they'll be set on automatic. Now, if you can see just here, has a GSR badge, obviously to show that you are driving the ASX GSR edition, which looks very nice and stylish. Jumping up here, you do have your cabin lights, which if you set this one to the middle, that will make sure that when you open up your door, those lights will go on. Just for the time being, we're going to have those on though. Just down here is your infotainment screen. Now, you can go home, all of your controls, info about the car, settings, which is where you can connect up your Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, clock, and all of your other systems are just in there. And if you connect up a phone, it's going to show you those prompts to do that. Just here, you have your hazard lights, and further down is your controls for all of your air conditioning. Over here is for your temperature, so what you want the temperature to be, as well as recycling the air. This one here is for the AC and fan speed as well. And this one here is for your mode, which is where you want the air to be coming out from, as well as your front and rear demisters. Moving on down, you have your two connector cables for either just to charge your phone or your Apple CarPlay Android Auto, which is wired. And then if you can see that button just there, that's your traction control button as well. Just down here, you do have a storage space, which is quite deep. If you do need to store anything like coins, your phone, or anything that you may need to keep in your car, perfect spot just for it there. Just here is your automatic transmission, which has just park, reverse, neutral, drive, very easy to use. Now just over here you have your manual handbrake, which all you do is just press the button in, drag it down, very simple. And two cup holders just there, and in your center console here you have a very deep storage space, as well as a power outlet, if you can see just there. And that one shuts, just sits flush for a nice armrest as well. That's all for the inside of the vehicle. We'll jump out and we'll finish off the video. Now, as we end off this video, I'm just going to touch on a few more things. One, starting with the range of colours that this beautiful car does come in. The GSR model is available in a wide variety of colours, which start from white, your white diamond, your red diamond, your lightning blue, your sunshine orange, your titanium, your silver, and then also a black. Just gives you a wide variety of colours to match with the beautiful black accents of the car. Now, if you were wanting to find out a few of the offers that we do have going at the moment, or possible future offers, feel free to give us a call. All of the details are in the link in the description, and also same with our address if you did want to come into the dealership for a visit. Now, just before I finish off, I do want to mention our two amazing finance managers, Kevin and Julie, who have a combined experience of 15 years, making sure that you're getting the best options for your brand new car. So again, if you did want to visit or give us a call, all of the information will be in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.